This is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. We're coming back live. Chloe got me hooked to the Wi-Fi. I couldn't do it on my own, so she got me hooked to the Wi-Fi. So if this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs, those are the African tradition. On this live and on my lives, I teach universal laws. I do not teach my personal beliefs or practices, but I'm excited to be with you guys as you guys are being notified that I am live and you want to chime in. I want to say thank you so very much for your support. How many of you guys have been riding with Chief Apostle through this whole process? We also want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys that have been here from the beginning. And some of you guys said, what's up, my Shamari Cancer from Chi-Town? Then I got my Scorpio coming in here, Linda Green. All right, there, y'all coming back with me and feeding in. As you guys are clicking in, coming in, make sure you hit that like button. As you are notified worldwide that we are live. What's up, Boaz in the house? What's up, my Pisces? Then I got my Karen O'Brien. I got Mama Susan. What's up, that Minister Madam May, Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky? What it be? To all of you all that have been following my process, thank you so much, Madam May. Thank you so much. My baby Scorpio, I am so excited about what I went through today. Some of you guys know that I was crowned Mafedifun Oya, and today I'm wearing the beads of Babluaye, which is my father in Ocha. Also, he has been the Loa and Voodoo spirit with me from beginning, me practicing in Haitian Voodoo. But I will be receiving him at the end of this month. And to each and every one of you guys that have been sending donations in for my this process, because I'm going to be crowned twice. Be crowned by Oya. I'm going to be crowned by Babluaye, St. Lazarus. Now, what this means to anybody that has worked with me, got conjure work for me, mysticism for me, this is a very big deal for Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated. Che, it's a very big deal for all of you that got graveyard work, any type of cleansing work, any type of protection work. Any of you got my talisman out there. Now, in honor of Minister Mario, son of Ochosi, Chloe is with me. Chloe, come here real quick. I want to see. She's down here with me. I can't even believe because she was like 3 hours. I know, but we both eating. Hi. So that's this Minister Mario's daughter. And thank you to each and every one of you guys that have been sending your cash apps in support of her, what she got going on. But she decided yesterday she was like, I don't know if I can ride 3 hours in no car. So this morning she decided that she was gonna come. So we came to the. Yes, he said we all the way up. Linda Green, Scorpio said, hey, cutie. So she came down here with me. She got a chance to see her dad, the Padrino that actually crowned Minister Mario and myself. And she saw her daddy's crown on Ochosi. And so, I mean, it's a beautiful experience. I'm more or less going to get her to go through the process when she's ready. But I want to share with you guys, I come down here to Tampa because I had to find out which path in Babluaye or St. Lazarus that I was in. And so in the process of me going through that, now I'm in a hotel right now because Mama Susan on here. What's up, Darius? That's my Pisces. What's up, Jazz? What's up? How you doing? Long time no see. My Jazz, Sagittarius in the house. So I want you guys to know a lot of the things that I've been dealing with. And I really was talking to Mother Susan about this, and I was telling her about how crazy people were driving on the road and stuff that was going on the road, and just people trying to hit my truck, like just crazy stuff was going on. And so I had been periodically talking to her about what was going on and dealing with me. So today, after going through the rituals, and I had to go through the Baba to find the pathway to which pathway I was going to be on with St. Lazarus. And my pathway is the St. Lazarus that lives in the cemetery. Go figure. Necromancing is so strong in my life. I am meant to be with Egoons. So in the process of this, now I'm telling her, so the Baba begins to do my reading, and he begins to tell me about this particular woman that is doing brujeria, which Spanish term for witchcraft and sorcery against me, and that they have been diligently trying to cause me to have an accident. They wanted me to get in an accident, and people have been working to get me out of the way. And I told you guys before I got into this that this come along with the territory. So this is not, listen, this is what goes on, okay? But the particular person that is working against me, Minister Mario, don't owe them nothing. No, we pay our way. A lot of these people are attacking me because of where I'm headed, and they're trying to hinder my process. And so people been pulling out in front of me like their craft, but Oya has been really stepping up strong for me, and Bablu Aye say it's not going to happen. So but regardless, the Baba that was doing my reading, throwing the shells with Eleggua, don't know me. He don't know me. This is my second time meeting him. Second time. So he has no idea. He brought up the fact that somebody that recently passed gave Oshun to me. He did not know that, I have the Oshun of Minister Mario, son of Ochosi. He spoke about another woman that was doing conjure against me, and they're diligently trying to get me off the scene. People are very threatened by me being a pastor and me practicing the ATR so openly. And y'all know how I do stuff on social media. I rock and roll. So let me tell y'all something. Not only, and all they really did is set me up to do greater works. I didn't get in an accident. Was accidents trying to happen. I was telling Mother Susan about that. I said, didn't I? Because I was telling her on the phone. I said, what in the hell is going on with these people with this driving? And this is what y'all don't understand. Now, I have a voodoo spirit. I have a voodoo doll that I have with me. But this is the thing. I used to keep him home on his altar. So one day, it just came to me and say, no, you need to put him in a car with you. So I keep him in the car with me. And so all of a sudden, my head spirit starts to speak through Eleggua. They want this ceremony done. This has to be done ASAP, right? And the amount of power that they're going to give me, and they begin to talk about the people that are in the religion that are working against me, that are trying to stop me, which they're not going to be able to stop me, but starts describing these people to me. Now, my padrino begins to laugh because he knows who this person is. I also know who this person is, and I also know where the other individual is coming from. So I want to say to you all, and I'm doing this, I'm really to encourage many of you guys that if you decide to get into Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Kumi Congo, when I tell you about paying attention to your readings, and things should be confirmation, because nothing that was said to me was outside of what I was not having a knowing. But I knew that I had to get this ceremonies done and this crowning done with Bablu Aye. I had been telling Mother Susan the whole time. And so how important that this was, and how people in my church had been behaving. And I'm like, this, because we only need like $7,800 more. And be honest with you guys, it's not a lot of money. When you break this money up between my saints and the people, it shouldn't be that difficult to get, right? I've raised bigger amounts of money. That ain't the issue. People been doing some of the most craziest stuff. And the reason why is because people are coming on my platform looking at how you guys are supporting me. And this is what I want to encourage you guys. Just because the blessings of the Lord doeth make it rich and addeth no sorrow does not mean that other people will not try to use their magic, their energy, their ache, to bring sorrow into your life. This is why your cleansings are important. This is why you following your own destiny, your own egums, and doing the things that Spirit speaks to you. I talked to you guys about when the Spirit speaks the first time. What's up, Monique Fofo? My crab cakes in the house. And so when I tell you guys how adamant many of you guys are about helping me get this done, and how other people have basically like sidelined themselves. Let me tell you something. When you helping somebody like me and you supporting somebody like me, I like to talk about the pros and the cons, because a lot of times we just look at the benefit of a thing and not the persecution. Because the Bible says that like the blessing come with persecution. And so people are going to talk, what's up, One Love G? So, oh, somebody else, no, that one's for me. But appreciate it. But thank you for joining us. But I say this, guys, that when it comes down to spirituality and protecting yourself and doing what you're supposed to do, Yeah, if you was in my hotel, you be doing something else, but no, go figure. So when I tell you, with Babaluaye, my healing abilities are going to increase off the charts. I already have a great healing gift, but with this ceremony, Babaluaye is going to give me the ability not only to bring more wealth and riches and healing, but it's also going to be able to, for me to be able to bring sickness and to remove sickness. I will have greater abilities. Now, I'm already somebody that has been working with Babaluaye St. Lazarus the whole time. I am just going to receive it on a higher level. See that? She's that not in front of Chloe. No, I would definitely not do nothing like that. Come on, I ain't that kind of fella. I'm gonna do nothing in this room anyway. I don't want nobody in no room with no child. So that's why my language is as touched as it is unto Nate, because she in here. Other than that, I'll be talking a whole nother way, because I want the people that are out here throwing at me. I want the people out here throwing at me to know this. I appreciate your attempt. And I'm going to tell you why I appreciate your attempt. Because you prove that I am greater and more anointed than you. You are also proving the fact that you ain't just started throwing at me before I got crowned, before I got scratched, before I did. You've been doing stuff the whole time, and you have not availed at all against me. Now, you have thrown weapons against me, but they have not prospered. And I got on live to teach my people and teach people that follow me. This is why you constantly do your incense burning, your candle burning, your cleansing, upping your protection work, staying diligent to your eguns, your ancestors, making sure that they are strong, making sure, and this is my thing. You might not always understand. Go ahead. You might not always understand. She want to go get some ice. You may not always understand why the Spirit may tell you to do something, because it was not normal for me to get my doll and put my doll in the car, but I follow the Spirit. I want y'all to really understand why obedience is better than sacrifice. I want y'all to really understand that he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to him, to your church, to your temple. And when Eleggua was speaking through the shells, through the Baba, a lot of the things that he was telling me is about what is going to happen. All of my signs came out good. All of my signs were Alafia. Even when I was when they were throwing the shells, E-Ray kept coming up. E-Ray, and those that know the term E-Ray means blessing. I kept getting E-Ray, and Padrino said that had a lot to do because I had already received my Ebo, and said the Orishas were happy. Minister Mario, she's gone, but Chloe's dad spoke in that reading and said that he was pushing me to get this ceremony done because of what they were trying to do. Minister Mario, son of Ochocha, Minister Mario is a crowned Orisha priest, but his spirit is yet strong and very, very much a part of my life. And so him along with the other spirits were pushing me, because Mother Susan said, well, Apostle, do you realize how fast you are moving? I was like, you know what? I got to get this done. This is going on. She said, but Apostle, she said, she's like when Minister Mario, like, you have been like flying through these ceremonies, and the people are just been coming in and doing XYZ. And so she said, I have 3 egg-shaped rocks in my car. Yeah. And horseshoe, and still don't know why. Because people be doing stuff like, the thing about it is, I want y'all to learn this, because this is what the scripture says. We walk by faith, not by sight. Stop thinking that you're going to understand everything the Spirit speaks to you and why. It's irrelevant if you don't understand it. When I say irrelevant, it don't even matter if you don't understand it. Obey. Because there's a reason why. Because they are in the invisible world, and they see what other people are doing in the darkness, doing what in the shade. And not that they were stopping me, but they were trying to call. Because let me tell you something, when people can't block you, they try to hinder you. And there were so many things trying to distract me and distract the people around me. And some people stayed fast. Some people, like, I am not going to lie. There are certain people, not only my social media, but also that were on that close to me, they did not let nothing distract. Spirits came in and they had other people spending money other ways, doing other stuff. I stayed focused. And right now, guys, from $13,000 to now we only short of $7,800. And listen to this. I am going to be crowned the end of this month. Think about this. What's up, somebody from China? Why I came on here to talk about this? Because no matter how many readings, no matter how much people try to do, there's a lot of dirty people and a lot of women. My phone, oh yeah, a lot of women in these ATRs. Now I want y'all to know, I ain't never slept with these women. Minister Mario ain't never slept with these women. Minister Mario didn't owe them not one nickel, not one penny, not $1. I didn't owe them. I ain't never messed with their child. I ain't never messed with their family. None of that. And we have been good to these people. All of this mindset that you got to be doing something to somebody, or you got to be did something wrong by somebody for people to attack you or try to abort your destiny. And this is why when you get a madrina or a padrino or an elder or a person like me, you make sure that your eguns are good with these people, because they're going to have certain information about you that if they not right, they can try to cause you a lot of heartache and a lot of try to derail your destiny. And see, the point is, what they didn't understand about me, Minister Mario was not born like me, but me, I'm a born necromancer. I came into this world with spirits. And that's another thing. The Baba asked where all these blessings were coming from. And so they asked Oya, and Oya said those blessings were coming from her because she is not sharing me with anybody but Babaluaye. And she said she was not jealous of Padrino, but she come first. And so my voodoo spirit and my and Babaluaye are going to work together. And so that's why this ceremony has to be done for me. So I tell you this because the idea that these people are throwing at me, and I have never done any injustice to them. I've literally been good to them. Minister Mario, son of a Chose, has literally been good to them. But that don't mean nothing to people. When people are threatened by your destiny, people are threatened about what you're going to be bringing to the ATRs. And I say this, guys, I'm gonna say this again. If you ain't stepped your protection up, step it up. If you ain't doing your cleansings like you're supposed to, get on it. If you, I don't care if you don't bother nobody. Like literally. So they said that they were throwing brujeria at me for me to have an accident, and it's not on my job. They want, as I travel, they like when y'all see me coming back and forth to Tampa. So and Mother Susan can attest to this. I told her, I said, out of nowhere, because normally me, if I go somewhere, I'd still drive. And I don't care if I have to get back 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll still drive all the way. I said, all of a sudden, they start coming to me and say, no, I don't want you driving. You know, if you're tired, I want you to get a hotel, right? And I just recently started doing that. And Mother Susan can tell you, she's like, Pastor, you coming home tonight? I was like, no, I'm going to get a hotel. I started this a couple of weeks ago. But this was the Spirit leading me, because that was their way of protecting me from what was being thrown at me. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, me trying to fall sleepy on the roads and stuff like that. And Mother Susan would be on the phone, and she'll Pastor, you up? She said, well, if I can't do nothing else, I can keep you up. And she would stay on the phone with me. But I started, even tonight, it started raining, and because of my ceremonies, and so you got to show out. So I got a hotel room. Asked Chloe what she wanted, and so we got a hotel room. And then I'll go to we'll get up early in the morning and go to church, get ourselves together, go to church. But I want to tell you guys, thank you so much for believing in me. Some of you guys have been texting me. You're not the only one experiencing this. Love say, you're not the only. Come on now. Protect, guys. I think the main thing that I want to share with you guys is not the reading. It's not being aware of what people are trying to do. It's not about who's standing up for me and who's not. is really about following those unctions that come to you. That it may be out of your norm. It may be out of you may have like why is this coming to me to turn this way or not go to work today or whatever. It could be anything. It could be to go and buy something. And you're like, well, why would I go and buy that? Right. Go get it. Follow that mind. That let this mind be in you as it is also in Christ Jesus. Knowing that those thoughts come from your egos, those thoughts come from your spirits that are there intervening and fighting in your behalf. If you gonna follow the path of spirituality, you got to pay attention to the signs. You got to pay attention to the inclinations, the unctions. You have to pay attention to the thoughts that come to your mind that you're not even thinking about. And whether you, and this is what I, especially to my melanated black people, whether you understand it or not. So she got her earpiece in there. So let me talk to you hoes. Let me talk to you trifling ass hoes that are out here doing conjure, but acting like you walking in light. Acting like you don't do no evil, you don't bother nobody. Because I know for a fact, I ain't never sex you. I know for a fact, I never got out of the way with you. You have no problem whatsoever. You have no reason whatsoever to be tampering with me, trying to tamper with me. Because first of all, I'm not out here practicing magic. I don't do y'all kind of magic. I don't do y'all kind of conjure. My whole platform is for Christian people that practice the ATR. I don't have no interest of starting a botanica. When I say we ain't in the same lane, we don't have the same clientele, we don't have the same ambition, we don't have the same nothing. We don't even have the same mother and father in Ocha. We have no business. There should be absolutely no issue. And I have a right to think and believe the way I believe, because what I do don't cost you. Your fuck ass and had no business working against me. And since you already know I'm a vindictive person, so because the difference between me and a lot of these spiritual people that y'all be out here listening to, I would never, ever throw my rock and hide my hand. Because if I intend to bring your house down, I'm going to tell you to your face. Y'all a bunch of cowards that hide behind Ocha, that hide behind crowning, that hide behind voodoo, that hide behind hoodoo, and y'all and you slimy ass women that you call yourself, because guess what? I ain't did nothing to you for you to be doing that kind of conjuring. I ain't licked you, I ain't stuck you, and I don't owe you zero. Only thing I owed you was love, and I showed you much that. And then you have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to try to cause me harm, knowing that I'm responsible for so many people, with the notion, knowing that I ain't did nothing to you. And the reason I'm not mentioning your actual name on my live tonight, the reason I'm not, because it's irrelevant. Your name is irrelevant to be mentioned. What the lesson is, if you're going to be out here in these spiritual streets, you better make sure that you stay up on yourself. You need to pay attention to when people are changing their mode and their energy towards you. You need to be paying attention to why your egos are telling you to do greater protection work. Being slowful. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know I'm big on being proactive. I even got my voodoo doll in my room because I got something for y'all ass. But I don't believe in being reactive. I believe in being proactive. And to all of you guys that are signing on with Apostle Ely, I hope that you're signing on with the understanding that you should be taking initiative. If you know that you're in warfare, if you know that you're trying to go after something or obtain something, then you not only need to do the work to obtain, but you need to do the work to protect your blessing. Because if people cannot stop you from getting your blessing, what they will try to do is damage your blessing. They will try to bring persecution. They will try to bring sorrow. So persecution is that people will try to devalue what God has blessed you with. And what I mean by bring sorrow is try to rain on your parade. Let me tell y'all something. God doing great things. God doing great things in my life, doing great things in my faithful Minister Mario's life, even in his ascension. God is also doing great things in apostolic. God is doing great things on this particular platform with every last one of you guys that have been riding with me. And y'all know God been speaking, moving, and manifesting and bringing things to pass and moving instantaneously. And when I tell you intervening in ways that you cannot deny that the hand of God, the finger of God is moving, that's what this is about. And I want y'all to know it's a difference between a root worker, a conjurer, a mystic, and God's anointed. I am God's anointed that practices the ATRs. I am Isaiah 10 and 27. I am a Christian pastor that practices the black arts. I am a necromancer from birth. And that's what Oya said. Oya spoke also through through the Oba and through the shells and said, I was blessed from the womb. This man don't know me from Adam. This stuff been said to me so many times, so many different ways. So let me tell y'all something. I want y'all to understand. It is not, I'm going to tell y'all again, I don't even care that they doing it. That ain't what bothers me. What bothers me is that you won't be grown women and come out in the front in the open and saying, yes, I'm trying to come for Apostle Ely ass. No, you want to act like you all about love and light and you all about what's right and love. Y'all so full of y'all. She got her piece up. Y'all so full of shit. It's just saying like I'd rather be honest up front and let people accept me or not accept me for it than to be a phony ass person right here. Because guess what? Phoniness just don't operate in the church. They do it in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Mystic, Adjay. They be faking, smiling in people's face. One thing about me, y'all, I'm never going to put on airs to get your money, to get your service, to get your support. I ain't gonna pretend I like you more than what I do. I'm not gonna pretend I'm into you more than I'm not. I'm not that type of fella. If I engage with you, it's coming from a real place. If I don't like you, it's coming from a real place. If I refund your money, it come from a real place because I don't want shit from you. You understand? I'm just being honest with you. I'm still a pastor and still love the Lord. But there's people that I don't want your offering. I don't want your sacrifice. I don't want your time. I don't want your energy. I don't want your breathing space. I don't want your che. I don't want nothing from you. What I want you to do is you go your way, I go mine. That's where I'm at with some people. Other people, but I'm never going to be phony. And these people are so phony. These people are so phony. You so with the light. Then why you doing this dark ass magic? At least from me, I tell y'all I do dark magic. I tell y'all I do good. I work both hands. I've never ever pretended not to. I don't pretend to love everybody because I don't. Some people I don't love, I like. Some people I think cool. Some people I think are lame. At the end of the day, I can dislike you and still respect you. I can actually don't even know you exist, but I can still be decent to you as an individual if I ever encounter you. My personal likes or dislike about you has nothing to do with how I know how to treat people. I want y'all to really get that. Don't be the type of person that is out here pretending that you like everybody. Because you can't like everybody because everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your enemy. I deal with people according to the energy, how they deal with me. Especially in 2024, my life is about if you good to me 40%, I'm be good to you 40%. If you good to me 10%, I'm be good to you 10%. If you be good to me 1%, I'm giving your ass 1%. That's why people be calling me and stuff. Like, listen, if you ain't trying to help me, my mind on one thing. I told Mother Susan, I told Brother Darius, I told him that I am here to save my life. I'm for to get these ceremonies and I'm for to get these hoes together. And and the difference between me, I'm not going to go on something half-cocked. I'm going to keep my eye on the prize. To each and every one of y'all, learn that from Apostle Ely. Keep your focus and keep your eye on the prize. I'm getting what I need. And when it's time to rumble, I'm going to rumble like a mother sucker. Because first of all, I won't bother you. And don't be acting like I'm attacking you. All I'm doing is sending your shiggity back to you. And when your ass are in accidents and you get folded up in one of them cars and you get caught up in your own magical conjure, when that shiggity come back to you, understand, I work for United Parcel Service. We believe in returning to the shipper. If anybody know how to do a return to sender, it's the man of God. Then why God sent an angel down for me to witness? I'm gonna tell y'all something. To walk in the energy of an Aquarius, in the age of Aquarius, it's about being your individual vibration frequency in your own chi. I'm a Sagittarius, Moon in Aries, rising sign Pisces. If you're gonna learn magic from me, one thing a part of that energy is I'm not here to put on. I'm here to do real magic. I'm not here to make you like me because I tell everybody that I'm here to help everybody. I'm not here to help everybody. Some people I ain't gonna never help because it ain't meant for me to help. There's some people I'm gonna do my best that I can by them, and that's the best that I can do. There's other people that I'm here to do extraordinary things in your life. I'm here to teach you extraordinary things. I'm here to take you to extraordinary places. And there's other people I'm here to tell you to kiss my ass. And I mean without me wiping it. I mean without me cleaning it. I'm talking about me with an upset stomach. That's the way we at with that. So the beautiful thing about me, I don't have to pretend. I don't have to pretend to be into things and people more than I am. And I can work with anybody, whether I like you or not like you, because at the end of the day, I can do my job. And I know how to do my job. And my Padrino told me, he said, once you get this crowning, he said, oh, my son, my godson, like, when I tell you my Padrino is so proud of me, you can see it in his eyes. Like, he's so happy for me. He was telling me, he said, I'm going to show you. I can't tell y'all what he showed me, but he said, I'm going to make sure you have everything. When I tell you he intend for me to win, and me and him was sorry. He's like, everything we talked about in the car before we got to the Oba, it came up in my reading. Eleggua was talking. Let me tell y'all something. The spirit see your ass. I don't know who talking to you. I don't know who you working with, and I don't really care. But one thing they should have told you, you were barking up the wrong tree. And right now, the only thing saving you is because I'm focused. I'm focused on getting these ceremonies done before the end of this month. But I promise you, I'm going to backtrack on her ass. I'm going to backtrack. I don't play that. Bro, hi from Turkey. How you doing? Universal. We had somebody from Russia. We got somebody from Turkey. We had somebody from Israel. We got people from all around the world chiming in. Real magic is not just doing a spell. Real magic is not just doing conjure. Real magic is not just doing a gree-gree or lighting a candle or burning incense. Real magic is having understanding of why you're doing it and for the purpose of your evolution of your destiny. And that's why I tell y'all about my consultation. That's why I tell y'all about likes. I tell you about shares. All of this stuff matters. You know why? Because somebody out there needs to hear the truth. Somebody has to be out here telling these people the truth. Now, that's whether you choose to work with Chief Apostle Ela or not. That's irrelevant. At the end of the day, it'll make you better when it comes to either doing the conjure or receiving conjure done for you by a proficient spiritualist. It's too many people out here. Me and my Padrino was talking today. It's some really bad people out here. They don't care. And I was telling him my main concern, and y'all know this Black History Month, my main concern is that black melanated men and women are being taken advantage of in these ATRs by other people. And one of the things that I am going to bring to the table is that I'm an American black man that is heavy and powerful in conjure. And so therefore, all of that playing those head games and when Minister Mario had to go through his ceremony, we had to redo our warriors. They deliberately left stuff out of our Osu. They left stuff out of our Ogun. Padrino Michael had to have that. Well, he didn't fix it. The ruler priest, he fixed all of our warriors. Well, he fixed Mario's first because Mario went before I did, and then when I went through my process, he had to fix mine too. because and you're paying for this stuff and they not doing it properly. Because y'all got to remember, I'm into Haitian voodoo. I'm not Ocha. All of this stuff is new. I don't work with the stuff in African power, but going through a crowning process, all that stuff was brand new to me. And so I trusted the Madrina that I was with. And then we also received a Olokun, and then come to find out the Olokun that we got received from the first Madrina was incorrect. And then that ceremony wasn't done correctly. And then we got it redone again through the second Madrina, and then now we found out through the Ita that particular Olokun wasn't done correctly. So I got to do the Olokun again. Only thing different about me getting the Olokun done the third time is that I don't have to do it for Minister Mario because he's not here. His Olokun is still incorrect. Now I'm gonna fix his Olokun because maybe his Olokun may go to Chloe. I don't know, because we have to throw the Obi for that. But people out here spending money. And I was thinking my Padrino, I said, because you could have did me and Mario the same way and you chose not to. That's what I'm thinking. And when I get through with this, my platform is going to celebrate Padrino Michael, because not because he's just a Padrino, it's because he's ethical. He's moral. He gave me what I was supposed to have. He gave Minister Mario what he was supposed to have. A lot of these other people that I have already encountered, already spent my money with, and did what I did with, they did not do right by us. I'm telling you straight up. And they tried somebody like me. So I know that what they've been out here doing for a lot of y'all that done got crowned by these people, it ain't no good. Them pots you got ain't no good. And that's why you ain't got no real protection. And thank God I really had a real gift, a real anointing on my life, a real power with the divine before I even got through this. Because we wouldn't have got this far. We would have never got this far. And like I said, I don't have to call no names because that's irrelevant. What I will say, certain man, but I will be quite equipped, because one thing about it, I do have the real stuff now. I do have the real crowning, and I'm finna be crowned twice within a year. Yeah, I know God loves me, and God is too. Don't forget her. You talking about God? What about Goddess? Masculine, feminine energy. They both love me. So I say this to y'all, that this is a learning process. I'm gonna teach you as much as I can teach you and share with you, and those that are part of my platform, you're going to get the real stuff. You're going to get the real ceremonies. You're going to get melanated Black American people. Not that other people can't come to my platform, but especially you all that want the real workings, the real magic that comes from us. I want y'all to know that after this month, I will be crowned my mother and my father in Ocha less than a year. How many American Black people, Black men, got the kind of power and the leverage I got? And I have favor with my Padrino. I have favor with my Oba. Now I got another Oba, and I got another Padrino. I got 4 people that I got favor with because of what these other people have done. And they want to see me win. And when I win, y'all win. Because I'm rocking with who rock with me. All of you done sacrificed, whether you gave $1,000, I like what Stormy did, the 369, and then I got Renee with the 69. She know I love that number. But my point is, all of y'all that I hear rocking with me, I want you to understand, I'm not doing this for me. I'm making sure that what Minister Mario sacrificed does not go in vain. I want to make sure that all of you all, that if you decide to work with me or to get crowned by me, or to receive any type of orisha or any type of fetish from me, that you know that you have the real deal. I am the real McCoy. I heard the same scripture today that I heard all my life. God saying, I knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb, and this Ache was with you in the belly. That's what was said to me today by Eleggua. That's what Oya spoke about her blessings, and that she was not playing about me. And that Babalu Aye, that my path is in the cemetery, even in Babaluaye. And all of y'all that know who Babaluaye is, you know exactly what that's saying. And you know how much power I'm going to have in just a little while. You know I'm powerful now, but you already know how much power I'm going to be packing. Huh? How much I'm going to be endowed in just a little while. And I'm going to turn around and bless those people that have been a part of my platform and that have been helping me and making sacrifice. Because some of y'all not sacrificing, but there are people out here literally sacrificing to make sure Apostle have gas, make sure I have food, making sure that I have money for ceremony. They're doing what they can. Who else? Wait a minute. Who else wipes their ass with a hamburger bun? Linda Green said, you are very much appreciated. No, I appreciate y'all because y'all allow me to share my experiences with y'all. Y'all allow me to be a part of y'all life. And I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares, the personal text messages, the cash out. Some people's like, oh, check your cash out. Or go, I made an order. God is causing people to give into my bosom to make sure that I cross this finish line. My love said to me, the apostle, I seen the post on the wall. That stuff moved me. I really appreciate it. She said, we got you. We got you. I had people tell me that they got me. Y'all been showing me y'all got me. And y'all been making the sacrifices. Y'all been putting y'all money, y'all time, and y'all energy where y'all mouth is. That's on the real. And I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all that trust me with y'all children, trust me with y'all personal lives, y'all businesses, trust me with making sure that I'm doing work for you in y'all legal matters and stuff like that. To all of my ladies out there, because all women ain't bad. Y'all been riding with Apostle Ely. Y'all ain't been trying to trip a brother up. Y'all want to see me stay strong and stay strong. To all of my men out there that not envious and don't mind strengthening the hand of a brother, I want to say thank you to my church family, to each and every one. Thank you, Monique, for posting my cash up. But I want to say thank you so very, very much because it's awesome what's happening. It's awesome. And we are a small church that are doing some great and powerful things. I'm an American black man out of Florida. And I'm for to rock this. And I strive to make y'all proud of me. I don't have to be perfect to make y'all proud of me. I don't have to be a facade to make y'all proud of me. But that is my goal. I do not want to let y'all down. I want to teach you. I want to be honest with you. I want to be upfront with you. And I want whatever you have invested in Chief Apostle. Hello from Israel. Whatever you have invested in my ministry, my platform, my Patreon, wherever, if you have put a nickel or dollar down, I want you to say, I want you to be proud of your investment. Because I am striving until I leave this earth to excel and to evolve into the fullness of the Godhead. I intend to rise to the top and do what God and Divine Mother have called me to do. And like the Orishas are proud of me, the Loas are proud of me, the Nkisi, my platform is proud of me. To all of you that show me that love and rock with me and tell me how much you appreciate me, I want y'all to know, thank you so much. It's coming from a real place. Monique says that on the ceremony donation slots is still available on the website. So like I said, there are some people that can't afford it, to whosoever will. And like I said, I thank you for the small and the great, because this is a very costly process. And because of how quickly it is moving, we appreciate each and every one. And please do not undermine your giving, and never think that no matter how small you may think it is, it's significant to me, because this is something that I cannot do alone and without many of you. Aaron, yeah, this one is going all right. The ground is very fertile. I agree. Yep. Yeah. So I just hope that this encourages you. I hope you understand what is going on. To all of you that took my love for granted, that you took my service for granted, you took my heart for granted for you and this platform and this practice, we'll never be again. We will never be again. I'm a Sagittarius. You can't do that to me and think it's gonna be well with you, because it's not. It's not happening. My moon in Aries for a reason, and my rising sign Pisces. To all of you all, I'm gonna say this again. Continue to support. I have to get this done before the process starts at the end of the month. And so, to all of you that can, please do. All of you that can't do, share your love. Hit the like button. Comment. There's so much work to be done. So if you can't stand up for us financially, you can stand up through the likes. You can stand up through the shares. There's so many things that can help this platform grow to what it is. And I will show much gratitude. But like I said, my focal now is to get this ceremony done. I got my pots. I'm also going to be receiving centella. My first madrina didn't give it to me. My Paulo father hadn't given it to me. Minister Mara and I reached out to him through Facebook. He didn't respond back. No, he said, I take that back. He did respond. He was just like, BDC on son, like that. But he didn't try to go any further with us in Paulo. And so now, after I receive Bablu Aye, I will be able to receive my pots from Cynthia in Doki, because that is who I am scratched up under. And so what God got for me is still for me. And I'm still, and like my spiritual dad told me when I was 13 years old, he told me, he said, your mama mad with me. He said, but if I don't teach you, you're going to learn anyway. I am a living witness at 51 years old. Out of everything in Ocha and everything in Lukumi and everything in Palo that the people tried to keep me from possessing because of how powerful my spirits were, I'm going to still end up with it. What God has for you, it may not come through the hand that you thought. It may not come through the foot you thought. It may not come from the elbow or the ankle you thought. But when God has something for you, you're going to end up with it anyway. No matter how many people purposely try to hinder you. And guess what? They're going to still be dealt with because they disobeyed spirit. They disobeyed Egun. They disobeyed the Mfumbe. They disobeyed. It wasn't the spirit. It wasn't the religion. It was people envious and jealous of what I possess. And at the end of the day, I'm still going to possess it. And I'm going to be sitting high, looking down low on you. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to show you on a later date when, I always take care of business first, and then I come back and I'm going to reward those that rock with Apostle Elan. I do believe what God has for me is for me as I am on this journey. God is giving it to me and confirming what I know. I know that's right. Yeah. It's not just great things for me. It's going to be great things for many of you guys. Some of you guys and girls have no idea that Apostle Elan, when I get straight, I'm going to come and swoop some of y'all up. I'm be coming city to city, and you're going to be like really shocked because I'm going to show up. And I'm going to show my appreciation in so many different ways, because I know I got great things to do, and y'all trusted me, and y'all came in and y'all sacrificed right along with me, and y'all been riding with me ever since. And I'm gonna make y'all proud. This one melanated man, one piece of chocolate in your life. If nobody else put a smile on your face and say, I'm glad I gave that Negro my money, I'm gonna be one of them porn stars and lap dancers that you gonna be glad you signed me up. What's up, Roy Artiste? What's up, love, baby? Don't forget, guys, as you came in, hit that like button. I'm gonna finish eating. Chloe, she over there. Where's she at? There she is. So I'm gonna get off of here, but thank y'all so much. Hit that like button, hit those shares. I think that my church and to my tribe out here, TikTok and YouTube, y'all should be so. There go my cousin. What's up, D Pittman? Y'all should be so proud Not only just of me, but proud of yourselves for about what for to happen. Darius, you should be so proud and happy. I'm telling y'all, when I come through, you're going to say, I am so glad I helped strengthen that man's hand. I'm trying to tell you, I'm a man of my word. Once I get leveled out and get this stuff straight, I'm a flex like nobody business. To my bloodline, to my biological family, my brothers and sisters, thank y'all for just allowing me to do my thing and not, I got my nieces and nephews I ain't spent no time with. I just been doing this spiritual stuff. So thank you to all my sister, because she was like, I ain't seen my brother in so long. To all of my family that I ain't been spending no time with, I'm going to get a chance once I get this stuff done, and I'm going to spend some time with my family, some time with my children. And to Josh, my middle son, that's supposed to be coming again, Shango, please hurry up. I know Mark, I know you told me you're going to come and get him in March, but if you can expedite that time, I'll pay you extra. Come get him. Shango ain't a bad dog. I just don't have time because I'm gonna be doing more traveling this year, and I want to make sure he treated right. And I just don't be having the patience. Aruf. But to family and loved ones, thank you so much for giving me the space to do what God has chosen me to do and not make it hard for me out here. And then when I need love from y'all show me love, So I thank my sister, Mimi, she's my Gemini. And then I got my sisters and brothers on my dad's side. Thank y'all and my nieces and nephew on both sides of my family. Thank y'all for being patient with Uncle Pee-wee. Thank you. They be texting me, Uncle P, and I be like, baby, I'll send you something, but I can't. I ain't gonna make it. Are you gonna be able to come? And I have to sacrifice all that to do what I do. And my niece and nephew, they love me. They be want to spend time with their uncle, and I don't be there. But I'm gonna do better this year between my traveling. So much love. I got one of my nieces. She's a flight attendant. I'm so proud of her. Ebony, I am so proud of her. And most of all my nieces and stuff, they A students in school. They smart as hell. Like, I'm very grateful, but I haven't been spending time with them. I really haven't. I've been doing this, and so I want to get time with them and do something really nice for them as an uncle, and spend time with my sister as a brother, and no. I'm gonna leave my mama alone. I'm gonna send her something. We ain't ready to deal. But other than that, I want to thank y'all so much for loving on me and appreciating me and making this a lot easier in this journey than it was. Okay? Thank you so much for honoring Minister Mario, son of Achosi, and to each and every one. And once again, to all of you guys that continue to send me and help me with Chloe, thank you so much for continuing your love. And we appreciate you so very, very much. All right? I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the flip. God bless.